Tissue, blow your nose. Let me see you blow your nose. Blow your nose. Hurry up.
Ooh.
Chase, ready for your parents?
You're so strong.
Whoa, big guy.
Nervous? I'm only nervous about making it through my vows without crying. Sean doesn't get nervous about anything. Ever. And the fact that he literally can't stop me from crying is why I'm nervous. If he literally could find a way to, he would. I'm just trying to get thoughts of it.
Corey, do you think Sean's gonna cry? I think he will.
Yeah, you know what I would love? I'd love a Freaky Friday moment where he cries and I don't.
Challenging times. The person with whom you share a bond so special that it transcends normal relationships and becomes something so pure, so wonderful that you can't imagine spending another day of your life without them. For Sean, that moment happened 16 years ago when he met me in Morgantown, West Virginia.
Yeah.
Girls all got flip-flops?
They got flip-flops to dance. How'd you know?
They were laying there. I was trying.
We tried boosting them last
I go,
night.
is there any girls with huge feet? I could use a pair of flip-flops.
There's some extra larges. I don't know who's gonna fit in
Are
them.
you tired?
Yeah.
Sean, how you feeling over there?
We're feeling good. Ready to rock.
No nerves?
Not yet. We'll see when we get up there.
Yeah, but this is all routine for you.
Got my speech right here.
Oh, you did do a speech?
Well, no, my vows.
Well, nice, nice.
The speech I'm winging. The thank you
Yeah?
speech.
What do you like?
Like whatever they can make. Like a lemon, something like, yeah, let's do that.
I'll try again.
Oh, I will need it.
Did he have like a speech?
Yeah, but I forget what he said.
Just let Trey do
I know, and he didn't. He said I wasn't saying anything, and so he just kept talking to fill the space.
Which is so the opposite.
Me and Sean said we were writing our vows, and I'm like, I keep saying like, which one of us is gonna be the first to say like, we're not really doing this, right? Like, we're just doing the simple like repeat after me, like, and like none of us. I'm like, it's like a game of chicken. Like we're really doing this, and like I'm the one that can't. So I want to like, I kind of want to like impress him by like not crying. Like he'll be so impressed. Like, yeah. No, I mean like getting through it. When I say not like cry, I mean like if I can get through them, and you can understand what I'm saying, that will be impressive. But that's what I'm more afraid of, yeah. And then I asked Andy, our officiant, I'm like, you might have to read these for me. If not, and he's like, I'm not gonna be able to get through my thing without crying. Like, you're not. And I'm like,
Side down, beers were guzzled, and the boys were hotter than fish grease. Mutual friends would later bring Courtney into that wildfire, but who knew it was a perfect storm for her to find a Prince Charming, Sean Powell. There he was, draped in Mountaineer yellow, equipped with an empty Miller Lite case as a makeshift top hat. If I recall correctly, on that same exact day, Sean told Courtney two things when they met. One, he's never leaving Southern California, and two, he's never getting married. 0 for 2, brother.
read him to Mammy then. Why? I never cry. No, I don't read him to Mammy, I'll cry.
You can't cry already.
I know, that's why I have to keep saying them like over and over. I don't need to write these vows because I have so much to work with. It would be easy and believable for me to say I don't know how we ended up here today. But saying that would be the biggest lie. I might not know how to explain it in words, but we can both, easily admit that once we met, there was simply no turning back. We never even had an official conversation where you asked me to be your girlfriend or any formal conversation about a relationship at any point. We never needed them. It was just like one day I had no idea who you were. And the next, you were my world. And every day since, you've taken the weight of the world off of my shoulders. And anyone who knows me knows I carry a lot of weight on my shoulders. Guilt, worry, stress, second guessing, but you seem to have an unlimited threshold for how much you can take on. You somehow keep my crazy train on its tracks, and I don't know how I got so lucky.
Courtney, what you do to a room when you walk in, I've never seen anything like it. People are just different when you are there. They are funnier, happier, and they are slow to judge, and a lot quicker to dance. You don't even know you are doing it, but when you change people from just being there. I promise you that I'll never take that ability you have for granted. I spent 30 years saying I would never change for anyone or grow up. I still kind of haven't, but when I met you, things just changed. I see these vows not only as a promise, but as a life I will cherish and honor. You are the best thing that has ever happened to me and the woman of my dreams. I vow to be the yin to your yang and always be there to balance you out when you are too high or too low. I vow to let you be selfish when you need to be because you are so selfless to everyone in your life.
And 2, I vow to always let you be you because I love you so much, exactly as you are. And as Mammy says, I'm just so happy I moved 3,000 miles away to meet somebody from New Jersey.
Very nice.
I won't be that quick, and I got it on my system
guess
good.
what?
And I won't
Don't
cry.
cry.
I won't. I'm good. I'm gonna cry now because I'm treating for the first time.
So didn't you ever?
Good.
Isn't this exactly what you did your entire life?
What?
Read everything through me?
Yeah.
Ma'am, I have to have you listen to what I have to say.
Yeah.
It wasn't appropriate that I was here to do it today.
We did it. Did I say enough about him? I mean, I could do it just about him being a dad. Like,
Have you seen the dress?
I thought I did, and then I just.
Yeah,
So you're definitely not gonna cry.
we'll see. You never know. You might see a tear or two. We took a walk down Manhattan Beach and surprised her with a ring. And a few weeks later, I surprised her with him.
Surprise yourself with that one too, I bet.
Say hi. Alright.
So, when I think of my sister Courtney, a couple of words come to mind. The first word is brave. And I know a lot of the cousins over there are sitting there thinking, brave? Really? Courtney? The girl who had her own designated crime spot in Mammy and Pop's basement laundry room growing up? Yes, that girl. Ever since I can remember, Courtney has had the courage to dance on stage, sing aloud for everyone to hear, and of course, force us all to watch. When faced with the decision after college to either come home and find a safe job and spend time living back at home, saving up money, living a comfortable life, Courtney was brave enough to take on a different path and take on the biggest city in the world, making very little money, living in a glorified shoebox, and eating ramen noodles probably 5 nights a week just to pursue her dreams. And when another opportunity to move across the country to take on the second biggest city in the world, Courtney was brave enough to leave behind her comfortable life in New York City and take on a new challenge. And thank God she did, because that's where she met Sean.
thank God.
I'll quote Jeremy Flynn. I hope today is everything you've always wanted it to be.
It is already. Cheers. Cheers, Chase. Cheers. Say cheers. Cheers. How big's Chase? How big's Chase? Oh, so big! So much.
So Sean is really like no other person I've ever come across, and I know I didn't have a choice being his sister. He's complicated, layered, and just a guy of facts. Whenever I need advice or a tip, Sean's the person I call. Not really because he gives great advice, but because he's the one with TikTok and will just tell me what everyone else would do. He's the guy with sophisticated taste, style, and TV recs. I mean, have you seen Siesta Key or just wore your socks with sandals? He's the guy who really just rolls with it, like driving a PT Cruiser across the country, and most recently, just being so hyped on getting a family minivan. He's the guy who's so encouraging, like when we went to the driving range and I'm just completely horrible, only to hear my brother yell, "Just be an athlete, Samantha."
Sean, you may kiss Chase's mom.
It was an exercise that my therapist told me to do. Shout out to therapy. Everyone needs it. And me and my girlfriend's purse got stolen, and none of my friends, they were all wasted in bed. Like, my roommate was gone. I had no keys to get into my apartment. I just had nowhere else to go. And so all of a sudden I was like, oh, I'm not only just gonna give you my number, like, I have to go home with you. So we went home, he set me up on the couch, and we did not sleep. We talked on the couch until 10 in the morning.
The rest is history.
And then I never left. That is.
We're not playing this game.
Okay, that was uneventful. That was uneventful. Sorry, Chief.
Neon light reaction?
Yeah. No, I just wanted to be in the photo.
I think you were having. I think you were.
I don't want to miss anything.
I think you were having fun.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Yeah, yeah.
I still want to have to get stitches. Stitches get bitches.
I came over. I saw you having a good time. So I see you holding this. I said, wait, did he get headbutted? So let me come over here and act.
It's a wound. It's a glory wound.
It's a war wound?
Glory wound.